Hi, so today I'm going to be showing off all of the downshot tools, including the bonus pack ones. So of course we'll start off with these three, or I mean these four. And we're probably gonna want a few just like props just to like show it off. Let's get some like tables in here. First we have the gravity gun. You shoot it and it stays the same distance, but it also keeps velocity, so you can kind of just like eat stuff. It doesn't really have like a range. But I do have terrible aim. So if I had good enough aim, I could hit that. Next is the item spawner, where you press Y or B, depending on the hand. That's how you spawn in your items. This is the velocity gun. So it just gives you velocity in any direction you're pointing. So when you stop, you just keep killing, and it takes a second to slow down. Lets you drift around with it. Next, we have the grapple gun. It just grapples in the direction you're looking. And a lot of people don't know this, but it does actually have a limit, so it eventually does pull you back to it. You can do it to the roof or to any side. It doesn't really, have a range. Next, we have the So, let's get some, I don't know. Let's get some, just some cubes, I guess. So, first I'll show off the weld gun. It just allows you to, stick stuff to other stuff. See? Oh, shoot. Oh, God, I messed up. Okay. So, sometimes, if you weld stuff together, and they gain enough velocity, they kind of just go flying off into the abyss. So, I would not suggest using this unless you're trying to make, a bayonet or something. This is the freeze. If you get stuff up in the air, it just freezes its position, and it unfreezes. Next, we have the balloon. More balloons, the more power. Let's see. Here, what is this one? That's a gravity, so you see, it just goes up into the air. Next, we have the climbing tools. Normally, it doesn't really do much, but if you press trigger, it lets you, sticks to it. Now, we have the First, we have the tether gun. It works pretty much exactly like the weld gun does, except it's not exact. It has a little rope with physics to it, so I can it's interesting. Next, we have the construct gun. I'm actually not really sure what this does. Player scaler. So you press Y or B to make yourself smaller, trigger to make yourself bigger. Max scale is 5, and when you are 5, you have the same amount of health, but you can pick people up and throw them, and you can deal crazy damage with one punch. Now, these just do the same, but make them smaller or bigger. It also gives them more weight, but it's a bit weird and off-center, but a smaller version. Don't worry guys, the mag fits. Then we have the anything magnet. So if you shoot a thing, it brings all versions of it towards the gun, and when you press trigger on a different object, it just swaps to that object. It's actually pretty satisfying. You can just it's nice, especially if you're trying to keep stuff out of people's hands. now we're moving on to the bonus pack stuff. Let's see, we got the... So, first we got the balloon shotgun. It works exactly like the balloon gun, except, you guessed it, it's a shotgun. With infinite range, apparently. Next we have the functional piano. Next we have the no clip. It looks like the velocity gun, except you just stop and you can go through walls. Now, if you're holding a thing, it's hard to make it go through the wall. If you put it on your back, you can just go through just fine and pull it out. Next we have the target. Just a nice little target. I thought it went down after enough hits, but I'm not sure. So let's just use the sniper to deal a bit more damage. Huh. Am I just facing the wrong? Whatever, it doesn't matter. And, yeah, that's about it. Oh, yeah, and there's the rope. You can just place the rope, and it's a physics object that you are able to, you know, climb. So, where's my no-clip gun? Here it is. So, let's say I put one up on the roof. And chain them together. Well, at least you used to be, I guess you can't now. Like, look, it just allows you to climb. Yeah. And, that's about it.